It's been a really long time since I filmed a trying new makeup video, and I'm so excited to be trying new makeup today. I figured that I would use the Blend Bunny Longing palette because this palette is like what's most popular right now. It's what a lot of people are into. It's what I'm into. So I'm gonna use that. Cool tones are in, so I have a bunch of cool toned items to try, and new Fenty Lippies. I have the new Gloss Bomb Sticks. I got 2 shades to try. I also picked up the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Cinnamon Roll, and I got the Bling in the shade Hustler. I will also be using the NYX Butter products. I'm gonna start with my e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. This one is just been really good for me lately, so I've been enjoying it a lot, especially when I'm just filming at home. Such a good, quick, easy eyeshadow primer. Also, I do have mascara on because like my job is celebrating like some kind of like spirit week, so we're all like dressed fun and wearing makeup, and it's like a fun time. So I have some e.l.f. tubing mascara on my eyes today. It's the like lash extender, I think. I really have been enjoying both the black and the brown. I guess that's part of this new makeup because I haven't really been familiar with it. I've had it for such a long time now and I haven't used it. It's just been sitting in my drawer unused, unopened. How dare I? How can you not love this palette? This is just so pretty. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I want to go neutral and like quick and easy, like this row. That's what I love about Blend Bunny, because like when you're like, I don't know, like what should I do? There's always an option. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start with the shade Sonder, and I'm taking this on an E25 Max. No double eye today. I'm doing one look, cohesive on the eye. I know, who the fuck am I? But I think I'm also just gonna take pictures of this look, whatever comes out, because why not? Yesterday I played with the new Adept palette, and that's probably already up by the time this is going out, so if you haven't checked that video out, check it out. I really enjoyed the looks that I created with that palette. They were so beautiful and like so well done. Even though it didn't take that long to create them, they were just so easy because the formula is so like easy to work with. This is the perfect cool toned neutral. It leans a little grayish, which I've been obsessed with lately. Anything that leans a little gray, I'm like, come to me, because I want it. I just want it. It's just a nice look. I don't know if I've recently found out that my skin tone's just complemented by cool tones, but I've just been enjoying them lately. Taking Sonder as just like my crease shade. Like I feel like just throw this on your crease and you're good. Like it's such a nice color. Like maybe like a little bit of shimmer and that's it, but like just because I love a good shimmer. I want Panda Express, but I'm not gonna make it in time. Sad. I didn't make it yesterday. Like if you want to fake the look of a crease, this is the perfect shadow to do that. I'm gonna take the shade Stolen Glance and I'm gonna pop that on the like outer corner. This is such a beautiful color and it's so simple. Also, I'm still using that same brush because we love a good one brush look over here, and this brush just blends everything so well. Like it's such a big, nice, dense, fluffy brush that it just does everything perfectly, at least for me. I haven't used the neutrals, so this is actually quite exciting for me. I'm enjoying it so far. So I'm ruining the one brush look to create a wing. I'm gonna take the shade Long Ago and we're gonna do like a little baby wing. Sometimes I'm like, just a baby wing, and like it turns into like this like intense dramatic wing, and I'm just like, oh, we're here. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Hopefully I can do it on this eye. Pray for me, guys. Sometimes I don't love them. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I find that every time I do them, I get a little better. Also, I'm using the Sigma E6 brush. This brush is like the best brush I've found to create the like littlest, babiest wing. So if you're looking for a good brush to do a little wing with, this one, highly recommend. Look at how fine this little angled brush is. Look at it compared to my pinky, and my pinky is so small, so it's a tiny little brush, but it gets in there, and that's what I want. I'm just gonna line my lash line with the black and this brush. so that when I put my lashes, it's a little more cohesive. Such a beautiful like look though. Like I haven't even put the shimmer down because I find that this is easier to do when I don't have shimmer. For some reason, I tend to do my wing first and then I go in with the shimmer. Also, the shade Long Ago is like the perfect like in between black, and it's like a neutral black, which is nice because sometimes black is a little too harsh. This is like the perfect shade. And as I said, I do have mascara on, so this is a little harder right now, but it's easier when you don't have any mascara on. Also, doing it with eyeshadow is a lot easier than doing it with like eyeliner. I literally never mess up when I use eyeshadow. I mess up eyeliner all the time, and that's always harder to fix. But the thing is that when you're in Miami and it's summer, you can't just go out with an eyeshadow wing because it will sweat off. You need an eyeliner, and you need like a waterproof eyeliner that's not gonna go anywhere. So I mean, I'm just gonna take all that's left because this one's just, I know it's pretty, I've used it before, but I haven't used it all over the lid like I'm gonna use it today, so I guess we can all see. I knew they were gonna eat, but like, oh my god, that's literally like unreal. See, like you could wear it matte, you could wear it sparkly. I just cannot. That's just so sparkly and beautiful and like everything I want. It reminds me of the Fenty Diamond Bomb, but in eyeshadow form and a little more like silver leaning instead of like just like a sparkle. Kind of has like a silver tone to it, which looks incredible with the rest of these like mattes. 8. Are we surprised, Blend Bunny? 8. I did throw on Ioni half lashes. These, I get a lot of compliments on these. These are the Full Foxy Drama half lashes. So they change up the packaging all the time, but they rotate like the lash styles, so check your local Dollar Tree. That's where I buy them, and I've been obsessed with them. I have a drawer full of them, so I'm trying to like use them up, but I keep buying more because these half lashes, these are probably like my favorite style. So I'm gonna start on the rest of my face. For primer, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Jelly Pop because I've just been really enjoying this, especially in the summer. I need my makeup to have like an extra hold, and this has just been amazing for that. I haven't noticed any like extra breakouts or anything, and like I'm gonna let this sit in my skin for a little bit, 30 seconds. I'm gonna go into the e.l.f. Soft Glam. This is the newest foundation from the drugstore in my collection, and I've been enjoying this, especially when I have to film at home because this is $8. Hard to beat $8. I mean, really. My shade is a little bit off. I like my foundation a little bit darker than my face because my face is a little lighter than the rest of my body. I'm trying to avoid the under eye area because then everything starts to crease. And from the few times I've used this foundation, I've really enjoyed it. I like applying a thinner layer, build from there, because like it can look a little cakey on my smile lines if I like go too crazy too quickly. So I like to go in light, especially around this area, like where you crease basically. I'm also gonna take my sponge and go over top of everything so we don't have like any patchiness or anything. And like I love that it still looks like skin. For contour, I am just gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow contour because I don't really have a newer one than this, so I'm just gonna use this to contour my skin. I love this color. It's so flattering and like it never looks heavy. My job is doing like a spirit week, so today was Disney day and I wore like ears and like a Disney shirt and like it was fun. Tomorrow's pajama days. Tomorrow everyone gets to come to work and be comfortable, which is nice because usually to come to work in like sportswear, but tomorrow we can show up in PJs, which I think is fun. Because I don't love the liquid blush that I got from Ulta, I am just gonna use the Tarte Man Eater Blush and Glow Cheek Plump in the shade Fuchsia. Just gonna use a little bit. And these are very forgiving, so I can usually get away with using a good amount. But yeah, I love this product. So pretty. If like cream or liquid products scare you, this one is such a good one. To conceal, I'm just gonna use the Tower 28. This one has just been literally the best one for me, the go-to one for me. And I want to talk about a technique I've kind of been using to get creaseless under eyes. You heard correctly. Creaseless. I know for some it's harder than others, but I can never get those creases to like not be there. But this method has my creases not be there, and so I'm gonna start by putting my concealer not in my creases, a little lower, just a little lower, and then I'm gonna work it in to the skin where I want it with a brush. So I'm gonna use this one from Real Techniques. It's the Real Techniques 402. This is what I've been using. I bought it on Amazon and it's literally game changer for me when I'm using concealer and blending it out. I do need a mirror like up close so I can see what I'm doing. It blends out so well. I do have a little bit of like purple in here that I would like to cover, but I understand if I can't, right? But like, look at that blend. And you're just gonna take your sponge to take off any excess product, and you're literally gonna look snatched. You can also use your fingers. I like to do that too. The warmth of my finger kind of melts the concealer right where I need it to be, and then I set it right after, and then it's just good. And I've never been a brush concealer girly. I've always used a sponge because that's the only method that would give me the most minimal creasing. But this method has been the best for me to get literally no creasing. You need your powders ready. I use a few, but I'm gonna tell you a few ones I use. So if you want to go a little more high end, I'm using the Ofra. This is the pressed powder oil control powder, and I feel like it really helps because what ruins my concealer is usually like creasing, regular like opening and closing of the eye, smiling, all of that kind of like messes with the creases of your eyes, and this kind of locks them down. If you want a more drugstore friendly option, I do enjoy the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder a lot as well. And then for loose setting powder, I love the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass. This one has just been a favorite forever. I go in with the pressed first, so that's what I'm gonna do. Also, you want to make sure you get all of those creases. Take your finger and run it on your lower lash line really gently. The warmth of your finger will kind of like melt the concealer into those creases, into those lines. You're gonna take the setting powder, you're gonna run it on the back of your hand, and you're gonna set. You really want to press that powder in. You also want to make sure you evenly have it on that puff, because if not, you're just gonna have patchy under eyes and you don't want that either. Again, you're gonna blend with a sponge, and then you're gonna take your finger. Set. Now I'm gonna go in with the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass setting powder, and I'm not really gonna use a lot of this. Literally just gonna dip in, dip on the back, and then just go in. I'm gonna use this to set the rest of my makeup in place. Also, I've been waiting for this pimple to come through. It's just been sitting under my skin for like the longest time, and it's finally on top, and I'm so excited to get rid of it. For bronzer, I am just gonna use the NYX Butter Bronzer because this has just been what's been good at the drugstore and like what's new at the drugstore still. So I'm just gonna take this one. Mine is in the shade Deserve Butter, but I want a lighter shade as well because I feel like this one's a little bit too dark sometimes. And I literally use the tiniest bit because if I use too much, I'm like, yikes. Jaw, other cheek, on the forehead, like very lightly because like it's stupid pigmented. Like this is not beginner friendly, but it is a good product. Just because it's pigmented doesn't mean it's not a good product. But sometimes it's nice to take a like big fluffy brush and kind of just go over everything to like make sure it's like, you know, well blended so you don't look crazy. I'm gonna be using the Blinged Brushes F64 brush. This is the best blush brush ever. Mine's is stupid dirty. I'm just wiping it down on paper towel because I'm disgusting, and I bought this at Ulta. I'm gonna take the Butter Together from the NYX Buttermelt Blushes. This one is the lightest shade, just a little bit. Tap that off because this is stupid pigmented. Wipe a little on the back of your hand because this is stupid pigmented, and then I'm just gonna go on starting on like the edge of my cheek, like right here. This color is stunning. I love this color. And I'm just gonna work this slowly into the skin because, as I said, these are stupid pigmented. A little goes a super long way with this. I feel like I'm gonna have this forever. But like, look how pretty that is. Let's compare it to this side, which just has the like cream blush from earlier with the Tarte, which is like pretty. I still kind of see the glow under. I have a blush blindness, so I'm just gonna add a lot of blush. I have eyebrow blindness, blush blindness, all of the blindness, because whatever, who cares? Are we even? I just want the blush to be even on both sides. But I love this blush. Oh my god. So good. This color, so good. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Lottie London Diamond Bounce Illuminating Highlighter. Essentially, this is a dupe for the Fenty Diamond Bomb highlighter. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to apply it to my cheek because this is just really pretty. It reminds me of the Rihanna one, like a lot. I just have to work less with the Rihanna one. But this is really pretty and it's much cheaper. We all know who she was trying to copy. Let me try to like take my blush and try to like blend this together. I don't know. It's a little scary. I'm gonna take this on a pencil brush and I'm gonna put it in my inner corner of my brow bone. Let's go back into the Longing palette. I am going to take the same shades. I'm gonna start with the shade Sonder right here. On that same E25 Max from Sigma. I'm gonna take this on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go into Stolen Dance. And I'm gonna add that to the outer corner of my lower lash line. I am just gonna take the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Exit. This is my favorite. It just adds this like pop of brightness to any look. It goes with every single look. And it just always makes me look so much more awake. I'm going into the Fenty Beauty Traced Out Lip Liner Pencil in the shade Extra Thigh. I have been using this. As you can tell, it's already been sharpened a lot. I think that it's too creamy. Not like in a bad way. Like the formula is 10 out of 10. But I feel like it just wastes so fast. These lip liners are budge proof. They last so long. I just feel like there needs to be more cool tone shade. This is described as a cool tone brown, which I do see on some skin tones, but on me it's almost leaning more neutral than cool tone. So it's a little bummer for me, but I still love the color and I've been wearing it a lot because it is kind of budge proof. I'm just sad that I don't love the other shades. So I'm going to try the Fenty Gloss Bomb Sticks. I'm going to try Blazed Donut, which is the lightest shade, and I'm so excited to wear it with this lip liner. I'm hoping it looks okay. I did swatch them already and I will put them up on the screen, but this color is just, it's like the perfect for like cool tone lip combos. That's why I picked it up and I'm going to try it on the actual lip. That is beautiful and I'm obsessed. Forget everything I said about the lip liner. This is perfect. This color is everything. I don't want to take it off because I don't want to try the other one. This one's perfect. Of course Rihanna would make the perfect cool tone lip. I want to try this with Stoned from Kylie because I did also purchase that. This does remind me of their old like stick formula, which I loved. The shiny ones, these are so good as well. Like a comparison of the two. One of them is definitely more warm and the other one is more cool baby pink, which, oh my god, I'm obsessed with this lip. Don't want to try the other colors, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Ugh, I love that. I didn't want to take it off. I'm gonna go back into the Fenty Traced Out Lip Liner. This, I feel like this is the best shade if you're like close to my skin tone. The next shade I picked up is Spiced Cold, and this one is more like warm. I feel like this one's for more winter months, if you ask me, but we're gonna try it on. Ooh, this is beautiful as well, and I definitely see this as like a winter fall type of lip, which fall is like nearing the corner, so like yes. So far, we're 2 for 2. As I said, I did purchase the Kylie Stone lip liner, and I'm going to try this out as well. Such a beautiful color. You guys know I'm in my cool tone era. I swatched this in store. I loved it, but they didn't have it in store, so I purchased it online. Also, this is kind of off topic, but I ordered this from Ulta online, and they shipped me a giant box for the 5 products I got, and they're all lip products. They could have been shipped in an envelope, but they sent me this giant box. Like, it doesn't even fit here. They sent all of that in this box. So I need to save some lip products for another video. So I think I'm gonna try the Bling the Better Gloss Bling. This one's in the shade Hustler. That's pretty. I do feel the glitter, but it is so pretty. I love the combo of these two together. Stone lip liner with Hustler Butter Bling with the I can't say this butter gloss bling. I want to try stoned with the Fenty Beauty. Oh, I need to try it. I must try it. I'm obsessed with lip products, so like this haul was literally just lip products. My lips are super hydrated now. Going back into the stone lip liner from Kylie. See, I wanted Fenty to create something like this. Something this cool tone. That would have been really, really cool. But I'm going to try the Fenty Beauty Blazed Donut. This is so pretty. I kind of like with the Fenty liner better. This is a little too cool tone. And maybe Fenty did know what they were doing. Does it look weird? I think so. Back in with the Fenty and the Blazed Donut. Like somehow this is better. Only thing that will make it better is gloss. So let's add a gloss. You guys know the gloss. It's just a thing. We're gonna use the Lawless one. Se me fue la mano con el gloss. But I kind of love. It's giving concealer lips in the best freaking way, and I'm living for it. This is so unnecessary because I'm not going anywhere, but I did buy the One Size On Until Dawn setting spray, and this is good stuff if you want to keep your makeup on for long periods of time. Let's talk about the newer makeup products. I have been enjoying this a lot recently. It's one of my best foundations and it's $8, which makes it even better. I use it when I'm just here sitting down filming for you guys because in that 100-degree weather it's not the best, but sitting here and filming for you guys it works really well. You guys know I love Blend Bunny Longing. This is probably my new favorite palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. It's this and Lure and this are the best, and Forget Me Not. But Forget Me Not is more of like a face palette for me than an eyeshadow palette. I feel like this and Forget Me Not are the best travel palettes because you have everything you could ever want. And then I know how I feel about the powders and the concealer and the creams. So moving on into the new Buttermelt Blush shade that I tried in Butter Together. This is probably the best shade for lighter skin tones, considering this formula is so pigmented, and just go lightly with these. These are so nice but so pigmented. A little goes a very long way with that. Let's talk lip products. You guys know the Lottie London. This is so cute for $10. If you're looking at the Fenty and you're like, damn, that's expensive, don't know if I want that, try this out first, see how you feel, and maybe you'd want to splurge. The Fenty one is just more sparklier than this. I can't describe it. I'm going to make a dupes video eventually, but for right now that one to me is just a little like not sure on it. It's cute, but it doesn't look the same as the Fenty one does. Can't explain it. Then we have some lip liners. I did try out the Fenty Traced Out lip liner and the Kylie Cosmetics Precision Pout lip liner. This one's in the shade Stoned. This one's in the shade Extra Thigh. I did originally wish for this to be a little more cool toned, but when I pair it with the Blazed Donut like Gloss Bomb stick, I find that it's just right. But if I pair it with anything else, I find that it's still just like a neutral lip liner. It's not bad and I still enjoy wearing it. I think it's very beautiful and it lasts a very long time. It's very budge proof. Unfortunately, I haven't worn the Fenty Gloss Bomb sticks for very long. I'm gonna have to get back to you on this, but the packaging is stunning and both shades I purchased are absolutely beautiful and I do enjoy this formula. Although I do feel like it does need a gloss on top anyway, even though it's supposed to be like a gloss in a stick form. I still find that it's not as shiny as a regular gloss is. But out of the two lip liners, I love the Fenty Beauty formula a lot, but I love the Kylie Cosmetics color. I think it's such a nice, cool toned, stony brown color. So stunning. the NYX Butter Gloss, the Bling in Hustler. This is nice. I also purchased Cinnamon Roll and I did try it out before I filmed this video, and I do love the cool toned vibe that this has. So if you're looking for that cool tone vibe, this is right up your alley. If you're looking for something to add just with your lip liner to give your lips a little juicy look, the Bling is really nice in the shade Hustler. It has like this kind of like reddish brown kind of tint, but it's very sheer. That was me trying some new makeup products. I really enjoyed the newer products that I tried. Have you tried any of these products out? If you have, please let me know which ones you've tried out and how you feel about them. Let's have a conversation. Thank you so much for watching to the end, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I have it on my face? What did I put on my face? I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Eyeshadow girly. You're doing eyeshadow girly. I swear, sometimes I like forget mid-film like what the fuck I'm... Oh, this video is gonna be a mess. This is why I don't do trying new makeup, because I'm literally a fucking disaster all the time. So I put it. Oh my god. Oh, found it. I'm doing one eye. I'm gonna take the shade Stolen Glance. Yeah. Where are they? Where you like you really want to press that. Which one did I use? Wrap it up. But out of the two lip liners, I like the Fenty Beauty formula a lot, but I love the